And that's one thing I want to tell you guys. And the music you're putting out and the music that I hear from you, it's very different than anything that I would normally have in a playlist. But I love it. Yeah. And I love the visuals that you put to it. It tells a story.
मैं एक सवाल पूछना थी ਤੁਸੀਂ S.O.R ਹੋ ਜੀ
That bass line is just sick.
Ain't it?
Do 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 do. Turn that back up real quick. Let me just vibe on that a little bit. That's what we're gonna try to achieve today. We need to try to achieve this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna sound different from. You can turn it down.
Okay.
It's gonna sound different from the recorded version because my dumb ass didn't do it live first.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
It's okay.
And I'm gonna keep beating myself up over it.
Hey, this that incense looks dope on camera.
Does it?
You just got to sneak over here and look.
Let me come over there and look.
You just got to. You see that?
Yeah.
That looks nice. And it smells so good. The little baby Buddhas are doing work.
They blessing it.
Yes. We hopped on real quick because we kept seeing people coming in and out of the chat. They probably saw us stand by and they were like, yeah, we ain't standing by.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
We got things to do.
Yeah,
If
so
you ain't ready, yo bad.
yeah, peace out. So while we wait for Omar to come in, we were like, Yeah, we'll hold it down for
We'll
him.
hold it down for him.
We're holding it down.
Holding it down. You want to turn that air on?
Oh, yes.
Get a little breeze in here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just a little breeze.
Yes, sir.
Today is Sunday. We on a chill, smooth Sunday.
Yeah, you are. You over there chilling like a villain.
Right?
Sunglasses.
Right? Did you just say you are you over there?
No, I said you are chilling like a
Oh,
villain.
okay. Shit. I'm hearing things. Yeah, I'm chilling so hard, I'm hearing things.
Yes, you are.
Who we got in the comments?
We got Risky in the comments.
Risky.
In the chat.
What's up, Risky?
What up, Risky? How you doing, man?
You know we waiting for you to come over here and sit on this couch, talk to us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I feel like Sundays is a day
Of rest.
and pretty soon we're going to have football back on the television.
Oh, I know, huh?
We could be doing our football thing right now.
Yep.
Might put the game on during certain podcasts.
Yeah, we just can't let it
Distract us? Sure,
Well,
sure we can. It's our podcast and we could do whatever we want.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. We just can't let it air.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll keep the volume down.
Yeah.
We won't capture it on camera, but we can at least watch the game because, you know, you don't want to rebroadcast.
Yeah. Mad Donna's on.
Mad Donna hopped on.
Mad Donna.
The original soldiers are here to soldier on.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Sarah, how is this camera focus for you? Did I fix it appropriately?
You know, it's all about keeping you happy, girl.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, it was the first thing I did when we came in here earlier, besides fixing your setup.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the overhead shot on that?
Yeah, I'm going to right now. That is camera 1, 2, camera 3,
And the overhead.
cue now. Wait, nope, that was the wrong one. That was camera 2. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
She said, yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, it should be a better workflow for you. What happened?
I just forgot to bang these nails up, and one of them dug into my skin.
Ooh, owie.
That ain't nothing. Ain't nothing old farrier can't handle, Daryl.
You should probably go to the hospital and see if you can almost get stitches.
Right?
Yeah, but that's going to be way better for you. So much better. Omar.
Yes.
Omar is present. Present and
get my shit together, but I got it together.
accounted for.
What I miss? Oh, what people miss? We saw some people going in and out, so we said, let's just jump on.
Oh, we're live. This thing is on?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, shit. I'm glad I didn't say anything blasphemous.
Which we got to do better at that. We want to continue to get our videos paid for. Okay. Man, that stuff smells proper.
Right? And it looks really nice on camera. Sarah says it's way sharper.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
She could see the face.
Yep.
She could see the face and Lamar's finger slapping the bass.
You want to give me your phone?
Yeah, we moved more cameras. Is that what we did?
She had to move one of them closer because
yeah.
Sarah Monroe wasn't happy.
No, I had to switch cameras because one setting was not.
Take it off Bluetooth.
Take it off Bluetooth.
The executive producer, Sarah Monroe, was
Wait,
not
why are
happy
we
with the
wearing-
production.
Why are we wearing glasses? Do I need to get glasses?
Because he wanted to look cool.
Just Sunday, it's cool day for me.
It's a cool
If
day.
you feel like you got to go get some glasses, go get your glasses.
Go get your glasses.
I ain't fixing that door again. I tell you what. No, I mean,
Hey, you got to come back in and fix the door if you leave.
Shit. See, well, that's typical Omar.
He's like, nah, I don't want to do any extra work.
I don't want to do any extra work.
No. I'm good.
I don't know anybody that wants to do fucking work. Retarded.
He's like, no. We good. Look at the baby Buddhas. Wait. Before you do that, come over here real quick. Just real quick. He came over and looked. Look at how good they look on screen with the smoke.
Is that what I smell?
The old smoke and mirrors.
I can't see the smoke on camera. Then again, I don't have my fucking glasses.
Oh, there he goes, Sarah. He don't have his glasses this time.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, doesn't that look
Oh,
cool?
you little fat pudgy bastards. Positivity on you.
Yep.
You don't see the Buddha because you don't think the Buddha.
What the? There we go.
In order to see the Buddha, you must think
The
the
Buddha.
Buddha.
Madonna, did you check your email today, by the way?
Did you send that fish sandwich?
I don't know. Maybe she sent a fish sandwich.
I didn't send anything.
Maybe somebody got a seafood delivery.
I don't know. But
Remember
somebody needs to check their email.
Remember that old joke? You on that seafood diet. You see food, you got to eat it. Mm-hmm. Cole wanted me to ask everybody something, even the chat, okay? Because he's starting to watch now, and he's 14. So his mind runs rampant. He's like, how come, Dad? He says, Dad, ask this question.
Type it in the chat or?
No, he wants me to ask it. He just wants me to ask it.
Okay.
He says, you know Popeye, right? You know he eats spinach to get strong. Dad, if you were Popeye, what food would you eat to make you whoop ass? You know what I told him? Off the cuff? You give me a 4x4 In-N-Out burger, and I'll open a can of whoop ass on somebody.
I figure if you got to eat something to make you stronger and whoop ass, for me, that's a good question, Cole.
Uh-huh.
What would I consume to make me stronger to whoop ass?
Mm-hmm.
Popeye got spinach. That is a good plant. He stayed healthy with it.
Oh, I'm healthy with an In-N-Out burger.
I wouldn't consider In-N-Out
Oh, it's got
burger.
all those veggies. That's perception.
Okay. Okay. For me, damn, I don't know what I would pop in my mouth to go, ooh, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, because it would have to be something that would give you like energy, but it'd have to be something that wouldn't weigh you down. Like it wouldn't like make you so sleepy.
I mean, but this is just a fantasy.
It is fantasy.
Fantasy drug here. I mean, but
Spinach, or because he eats spinach. That's like,
that's full of iron. Yeah.
that's
It's full
brilliant.
of good stuff.
I got mine.
What's yours?
I know exactly what it
Something
would
keto.
be. No, would it be keto?
I do that goddamn Cheeto cheesecake. I know that. If it wasn't In-N-Out.
Huh. I wonder if it is keto. I gotta turn down my mic real quick.
It's a
You know what? All right, I got mine. Some sable grapes. I have to get a bowl of sable grapes. Pop like maybe 15 of them. Be like, I'm about to whoop your ass.
yeah.
Yes, Sarah. The incense is in the little hanging thingy, so it's a flower and it's hanging off of the incense, the circle. So you put the little incense in there, and the smoke comes out of it. It's the coolest little incense thing, and they're all little baby Buddhas. And so, the first Buddha is covering its eyes. The second Buddha is sleeping. The third Buddha's covering its mouth, and the fourth Buddha is covering his ears. The cutest thing ever.
I love them baby Buddhas.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it during the live up close, and then I'll send it. It's so cute. She says it's cool. I dig it. Yeah, they're so adorable.
Wouldn't it have been cool to see a real photo of Buddha?
Don't they have one?
No, all I think is they have art and statues and carvings and engravings.
Oh, I'll Google it and find out. So my superfood to whoop ass would be watercress.
Watercress.
Oh, but we can't find watercress.
I know.
Dang, I would have totally used
I haven't
that.
had those in the. They're like kind of like a leek, but not. But those are good.
Yeah, watercress is super
Can't
yummy.
find them. Can't find them here, at least. We looked everywhere for about a year here.
I already know Sonia's. Hers would be tea.
Tea?
Earl Grey. She would pound a shot of Earl Grey and just be like,
She'd be like, give me 10 minutes. I need to whip up some tea real quick.
Earl
Sit,
Grey
drink
has
it.
so much caffeine in it.
oh, she's a
Right.
caffeine queen.
Yeah.
She'll drink a pot of coffee, a French press,
Yeah.
be up for an hour maybe, and then take a smooth 2
Oh,
hour
yeah.
nap.
Caffeine ain't doing nothing for her no more. She needs
Not at all.
ephedrine. Remember those That's what it was.
Ephedrine.
Oh, that was
Ephedrine plants
methamphetamines.
in the desert. We used to see a bunch of them up past Mormon Rock.
Oh,
And Tommy would tell us the Mormon that came through here would use these plants to make all kind of shit to keep them up and going. And
Sarah says your chair looks like a gorilla when you're not in it.
didn't you say it was a smiling evil face
When
looking at you?
when your necklace was on it,
Yeah,
it looked like it was smiling
yeah.
because the necklace looked like it was a happy face. Oh, but I think you have to turn it and move the mic. She said it looked like a gorilla. Move the mic a little bit more. Yeah, it kind of does. Let me see if I can, hold on, let me put it to the other angle real quick and see. Ah, it kind of does. That's hilarious.
oh, I remember this jam too. I can hear it faintly in the background. I'm just reminiscing.
What jam you got in the background?
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Oh yeah, that's how I remember you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay,
I
what was
take
that?
off all my clothes.
No.
I don't think
Stop
that's
it.
how I
What
went
did-
at
what,
all.
what did we talk about earlier?
We talked
Stop
about
it.
getting these videos paid for, and we
Yeah.
should stop being mongrels. And it's
Yeah.
not going to help us if we can't monetize all of the videos.
Thank you.
We're losing money. So we can't be swearing as much. We can't be vulgar as much. Got it.
Save a piece of you for after the shows was what pretty much has to happen.
But how does take off all my clothes?
Okay, so
is-
it's not that, it's the progression. It's
She's saying that's the
you're not-
catalyst to where it all
Yeah,
starts.
it's not.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
not
I'm
that.
gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
It's that you don't stop.
I took heed to how you sat me down and you talked to
And
me
then-
like a nice lady.
Yes.
I was kind of like, but that's
And
not.
then you start, and then he starts,
Yeah.
and then you both feed off
Yep,
of each other.
we
and
do,
then,
and it doesn't stop.
and
It
then it doesn't
snowballs.
stop.
It snowballs from there.
and then
Yeah.
that whole video doesn't get monetized when we do get monetized.
Okay, got it.
I wish there was a HBO version of YouTube.
That's called Twitch.
Oh, does Twitch let you run ham?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Matt Vlad is on Twitch and he runs ham.
yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
This is the showtime, Meryl. This is the showtime. You know how you get the hardcore.
Yeah.
No, this is
porn.
TMC.
This is the showtime. This is the softcore stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Showtime. You can at least get that.
HBO.
This is TNT, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is you get commercials and shit on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say the word shit?
Yeah, we're 50 minutes in.
Okay. Just nothing beyond that.
Yes, Sarah, you do.
What she say?
She initiates everything.
Yeah.
She
most of it.
does.
Yeah.
And she's like, go
You know
ahead.
what Sarah reminds me of?
Let the monkeys off their leash.
Sarah reminds me of the little sister. Just, hey, you should say
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
puts the juju in our ear.
Right.
this. It's Sarah be like, hey, you should say this.
Yeah. What's that little sis? You want me to say filth, Florence, filth?
You want me to do it again?
Okay.
And then she's, hey, you should say this.
Okay, baby sister.
Look. And she said, it's so fun.
We got to figure out how to get on Twitch first, girl.
Well, guess what, Sarah? All those videos that we didn't get monetized on, you're paying us.
It ain't so fun no more, is it?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I pulled my wallet out today and I blew into it and dust came out of
And
it.
you went, oh.
Yeah, even my wallet said.
Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, is there a real picture of Buddha?
Of Buddha.
Ah.
I did have a bass line for that.
You did, but I don't think you were happy with it, so we never recorded it.
Yeah, I remember how it went though about the drums.
So Buddha images are not intended to be naturalistic representations of what Buddha looked like. There are no contemporary images of him, and the oldest Buddha image date from 500 to 600 years after his lifetime. So no, sir, there are no true
That's what I figured.
pictures of him.
So how old is he?
Well,
How old
Was he?
was he? Jeez, that's going to be hard to figure out.
Oh no, not
Can
for the
everybody see
accountant.
the what's going on this?
Hang on. I need to see where we're at on this.
Do you have Google up for everyone to see?
I can switch it to that camera.
I would. It'll help us vet the information.
Okay. So, is there any real images of Buddha? The photograph of Lord Buddha was taken by an Australian reporter at Bodh Gaya, India in 2522, Buddhist era, 1979. I don't know. This is like the closest representation of him.
Does it look anything like the artwork that's presented today?
Similar, yeah. You can come and look. This one was taken in 1978. This one says, how did the original Buddha look? What did Buddha really look like?
Yeah, was he really that obese?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he really was that. Obese. Eyes of Buddha, the Buddha's mouth. I don't think there's really like true pictures of Buddha. You know, the true image, I think there's like maybe what people think.
So where would they get the depiction from the laughing Buddha with the big belly and
I think
like that has to derive from somewhere.
I think maybe because that's a like a welcoming image.
Yeah, what does the laughing Buddha represent?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
And wait, so does that mean that there's different forms of Buddha? Like there's laughing Buddha, there's what other type of Buddha?
Crying Buddha,
is there-
angry Buddha.
I never seen an angry crying.
I'm just saying they got a laughing.
Yeah.
Buddha. I don't know if there's.
I'm just
other-
saying I never seen
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
other than laughing Buddha, or like that Buddha that's in the yoga position with his legs crossed and he
Oh,
has
yeah.
that one hand in the center of his chest, vertically up, you know.
Yep.
And one hand like this, so he's just like.
That's interesting. I don't know. That's a good question. We should do a little bit more research on that
Yeah.
and then figure it out.
Buddhism is it's a very interesting religion. I happen to dig a lot of it.
Yeah, because they're all about just spiritual
Enlightenment.
and
Enlightenment.
yeah, and
Yeah. Harmony,
yep,
Yeah.
being in tune with the way of the world
and belief and
animals and everything that's alive has a right to live.
right.
Yeah. To be a monk and live that lifestyle, you really have to give it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To really live that lifestyle.
I saw a YouTube documentary on a 30-year monk who said it's not worth it. And I wanted to continue to watch why he was in that position and why he had said that, but I got distracted with something else.
Right.
And I got to go back and at least watch it through and through.
For me, I think I would be missing out on so much of a normal life. It's like, well, if you're spending all that time to be one with life, and I get it, but why not have some normalcy? You know, like why not take a shot of tequila?
Right.
Why not go have a burger, and why not go to a party, and
Yeah.
why not smoke weed? Why not smoke a cigarette?
Because there's so much limitation in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like life is for a reason. You're still human. Even monks have faults.
Yeah.
They may do their best to block them, but they're not. Life has a way to get to them too.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like when we were talking about the people who had the NDs, like,
Yeah.
and then they come back and are so righteous and are
Right.
so like do-gooders, and they like just
They're missing the
they
point.
have like these blinders,
Right.
Right. It's almost like that.
And
that
the
same
universe
thing.
told you were perfect how you are, even with your mistakes and
Yeah.
flaws. But yet you'll still come back and want to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not the point. No one's keeping score or tally.
Yeah.
At least in our opinion.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, but it's something to be said to devote yourself to pure oneness and want to try and be close as to godliness as one can.
I think we all strive for that.
We all strive, and and here's the big thing. I think we all don't realize or we forget that we are God.
Yeah.
We're just a mere representation of
Right.
it.
If the creator is God and God made us, whoever God is, then truly it's an essence of itself.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one of many.
You cannot separate yourself from it.
Right.
That'd be like us trying to separate ourselves from our bodies and our personalities. It's just
Right.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
You can't separate that shit.
No.
I don't know why we look at it as separation like that. Like we think of ourselves as so far from the creation in these physical lives that we have fooled ourselves to think we're something other that is not worthy of like that higher state
Right.
of enlightenment.
Yeah.
Choosing just to
Right.
forget that we are a part of the universe. Everything.
It's so funny because we were watching that guy on YouTube that travels,
Oh, Harold.
Harold,
Yeah.
and he
Gerardo approves.
Geraldo approves, and he was in Mexico City to be exact, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get this blessing from these Indians," And
They were like dressed in old Aztec.
yeah.
Like it looked kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was there to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, which is Day of the Dead. Lemon Lifer is back. Sorry I'm so
Hey.
late to the party. Finally figured out I turned off all of my alerts in my app. Oh,
Well,
Oh, that's
damn.
no good.
oopsie.
Hey, we're here every day.
Yeah,
Right,
don't
yeah.
worry about it. We're here every day.
Every day. And so I was telling him that in certain religions, especially Christian and Catholic religion, if they see that, like he was quote unquote getting a blessing from them, and the way that they were doing it, if those religions would have seen it, they would have said that it was a bunch of brujeria, which means
Witchcraft.
witchcraft.
Yep.
And I was telling him, even as a young child, I always thought that it was the opposite, because Catholic and Christians are so have these blinders when it comes to belief, that what's in the Bible, that's it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. That's, I don't care what you say, what you think, done. There's these 10 commandments. You follow them. If you go past that, shame on you.
Right.
You're going to hell.
You're going to hell. And there's only heaven, hell, and purgatory. Like, there's nothing. I'm like, what the heck? What?
That makes sense.
Doesn't make sense. Even as a kid, it didn't
Yeah,
make
it doesn't
sense to me.
register. That's
Yeah.
not, doesn't seem fair.
Right. And in, Indian culture, tribes or whatever, like anything other than Catholics, Christian, or other religions who are like so into that, and like they don't see anything else, their beliefs are in everything. The earth,
The animals.
the
The
animals,
water,
the
stars, and the moon.
spirit, the your ancestors that passed away, heaven, earth, everything. And to me, that resonated with me as a child more than
Being a Catholic.
than
Right.
what my grandmother was trying to instill in me. And then I thought, I was like, well, what you're trying to teach me is brujeria.
Yeah.
Not what you're telling me is brujeria or
Right.
witchcraft. And I'm like, no.
Right.
I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And so, going back to what you were saying, I don't know why we're so insistent upon separating ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
we are that.
I
We
think-
are everything.
I think at one point we listened to so much idiocracy and so much media and so much ideology. I think we talked ourselves out of being human, making mistakes.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes doing a so-called bad thing feels really good. Now, why is that?
I'll tell you what, when I had my NDE experience, knowing the way I lived my life, and I've done some pretty bad shit by whatever perception bad is,
Right.
I wasn't judged for it.
Yeah.
If anything, it was like, Jesus Christ, you're doing it. You're living that life.
Right.
You're a strong soul.
Right.
If anything, it was more of a congratulations of taking the responsibility to go down there and endure that shit. I think we missed the point. I think the life part, the physical life part, is the challenge.
Yeah.
And like we were just saying, you can't. We're everything. Even your Catholic priests who go and unfortunately molest children
Right.
are human.
Right.
You cannot separate it. You're going to do some flawed shit.
Yeah.
I was told a story in back in Ohio. This she's probably in her 70s now. I won't say her name. Her and her husband, who was a priest, a Catholic priest, they moved to Mississippi just to get outside of the town that they lived in. They get to Mississippi, and the first day there, I want to say this is probably because they're in their late 70s. It was probably in the 60s sometime, early 60s. Their first day there, blacks were walking on this side of the street, whites were on this side of the street, and she didn't know. You know, Ohio wasn't like that. She went to go drink out of a black water fountain, and the white people around her looked at her like, that's the N-words water fountain. You can't drink out of that.
Yeah.
And
I'm assuming she was white.
yeah.
Okay.
And the black people looked at her and were like, "You realize like that's our water fountain? We're fine with you drinking out of it, but
Right.
we're not sure if you need to be on that side of the street." And her and her husband was like, "No, I think we're perfectly fine on the side of the street we're on, and I need a dress." And she and her husband went into the black store to go find her a dress because he was going to do a sermon at this church that he got involved with. And she says, "You know what? When I went out there and I saw that, I knew that life was way bigger than I imagined and than what TV showed me. But I still saw it in her small town.
Right.
Catholics would walk on this side of the street. Protestants would walk on that side of the street.
Right.
They would totally shun each other by even looking at each other. But yet
So
they believe in
wild.
this same God.
Yeah.
But their God differs. We read the book like this. And no, we read the book like this." And she sat and told me, and she was like, she even told her husband, all of it. I find that all of it, and she wasn't disrespecting her husband, but she says, "Is it me or is it all this just bullshit?"
yeah.
Right.
She said, "There's no way I can join anything and look at this."
Right.
And her husband was like, "You're absolutely 100%. He's a Catholic priest.
Yeah.
And he was like, after witnessing this, he's like, "I'm still going to have my faith, but I'm no longer going to be blinded within my faith," which goes back to your point.
Yeah.
Why people are just so caught up into their faith.
Right.
She said he changed his whole life around as far as being a priest. Now he studies Taoism, Buddhism, Sikhism. Like he's now incorporating everything, like Muslims and everything. He's like, he's trying to bring all the religions together and go, look, it's all under one umbrella.
Right. Yeah.
We just fucked it up. That's what we just did.
Yeah.
We can do better than this.
Yeah. I think I think it's great to have the non-denominational churches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or universal church, like what Ben is trying to get established.
Yeah,
Like,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come in and just if you believe in something, believe in something.
Right.
You don't have to like pinpoint what you believe in. Just be a positive individual.
right. Oh, and they lost half of their congregation because,
I bet.
because of this.
I'm sure.
Oh,
the
hands
word got
down.
out quick.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed it was only half.
Right.
Right.
Right. And the other half didn't care. Like the other half was just like not the racist people.
But
Yeah.
they were probably in the closet themselves to have that stage.
Yeah, I'm amazed it wasn't more than
Right.
that.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Mississippi in the like early 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed it wasn't more than that.
I just look at churches and religion like gangs. Essentially, they're gangs.
Right.
Well, that's what I was saying. A brujeria.
Yeah.
It's just wild. Sarah said in the comments, someone brought up a crazy theory recently that God is AI and we are all part of a collective consciousness.
That means we're AI. If God is AI, we are of it. We're a construct of it.
Right.
We still can't separate ourselves.
Yeah.
I can. How do you?
Makes perfect sense to me.
To me, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if we create AI in a rendition of us, which is what we're going to do,
We're already doing it with video games.
right?
Oh, yeah.
It's still us, and people go, no, it's not. Okay, how do you make an AI system?
Yeah.
You have to use all the properties there are on Earth to make an AI system. Correct? What do we eat to stay alive on this
All
planet?
the properties of the universe,
What do
not
we-
just Earth.
Right, but what do we breathe? Well, the Earth came from the universe.
Yeah,
but
I'm just saying.
what do we breathe? And
Yeah.
we can't separate anything we make. We can't separate this drum.
Right.
We can't separate these hardwares in here. We
Yeah.
can't separate the cup or the fluid that's in it.
Let's just, how about we just do this? How about we just be good people, do good things, respect each other, and make good music?
That's it.
How come we can't just do that?
That's it.
Oh, and I don't know, respect each other's opinion
Yeah.
and be cool with that.
Right.
I was up thinking about that. Actually, I'm glad you said that because synchronicity is working its way around, and I'm glad it is. You're bringing up all these points that I thought about this morning, and that was one of my big ones. Were they pump the alien UFO fears? They're here with bad intent.
Yeah.
They want to kill us. What if there's something more sinister than that, right?
Right.
And I'm looking at the human population and I see nuclear bombs, famine,
War,
destruction,
Yeah.
death, kill, genocide. I
Yeah.
see
drugs,
plastic in the beach. I
overdoses,
see animals dying. I see over harvesting of the forest.
Yeah.
And if I'm that advanced, I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to let you do it yourselves. And
Right.
why are you so scared of what they can do? Have you not seen what we do to ourselves?
Yeah.
Is that not ugly enough for you? You need somebody else to show you how ugly they could be.
Yeah.
And it's like if they were that ugly, and the intention was to do that, we wouldn't even know about
We
it.
wouldn't.
No.
If they're that advanced,
We wouldn't even know it happened. If there was a war, we wouldn't know the war it had even started because it would be over right when it starts.
what do they say? Calling the kettle black? Is that how you would
Yes.
use that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in this particular situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you so afraid of? Are you that naive and that blind? You can't even see what we do to ourselves and not think that is an atrocity?
And they say the same thing about AI. Oh, AI is going to do this and it's going to do that. Well,
Yeah. Have you not looked in the mirror?
tell me, did we stop doing it?
Yeah.
Did I miss the memo? Like,
I'm pretty sure we're doing worse.
Right. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yep.
and then how much of that, like, do we do to ourselves, and especially in relationships, right?
Oh, in your own mind.
How much are you, like, you have to think about yourself in a certain way, in a certain light when you're in a relationship. If you're looking at yourself and not your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and you tend to put yourself in the light of, I'm always right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way things need to be. This is how it is. And constantly shutting out anything that refutes it.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's a self-construct of an AI system that has taught itself to be just that. It won't allow anything else in. Now, a open source AI system, which I'm trying to lead into what Sarah is saying here, if we are AI systems, I'm going to be an open source system where I'm going to listen to other AI robots and take in their data, their input, and then switch hard drives. Let me have your hard drive for one day and I'll give you mine.
The proverbial switch. Put those person's shoes on for a
Right.
while and see what it's like to be them.
And let me see what you render in your
Let me-
AI uniform.
Let me understand what you perceive to be a bad day. I know
Right.
what I think is a bad day, but maybe what I perceive as to be a bad day is totally not what you would look at
right?
it as.
And then you take out the hard drive and you switch back to yours and you look at that other AI and you go, oh my God,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And you had zero complaints about me.
Yeah.
You had zero complaints about me and I had all this about you.
And I said this to you at this particular time, and I had no awareness of what I was saying or doing,
Right.
and damn.
And then the other
I had
one-
no idea I was this bad.
And then the other AI robot would say, oh my God, I didn't know I was that way towards
Right.
life and you.
Yeah.
And then you find out oh my God, both AI robots just collected a multitude of data
Yep.
with just two individuals.
Right.
Now imagine, this is going to be a phenomenal number here. We switch hard drives with everybody and was able to do it in record time, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
We could go through all those experiences,
All those emotions.
and all those views.
It'll be like an artifact of a EKG. It'll be the high low high low high low
low.
artifact high low high low.
Oh yeah.
And then to go back to your normal state Like
After knowing all that,
After knowing
be
all that?
impossible.
one, I don't think anybody in their right mind would be the same.
Oh, you wouldn't judge anybody.
You wouldn't judge. You wouldn't look at life the same, and you damn sure wouldn't pass up the small things in life.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you watch what you say to others.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. I mean,
it's a scary thing. It's not only scary, but we are all lost in complacency. I don't care who you are. I guarantee you're complacent in something,
it's something.
Oh, for sure.
and it takes the ego to recognize what it is.
That's a hard thing though. Like it's so hard to look at yourself and be honest with yourself.
Right.
But a good friend, a good spouse, a good supporter of your life should be able to tell you that, and you should be able to be willing to step outside of your ego and listen.
Adhere to it.
And get some
Right.
feedback of who you really are.
Right.
Like I want to know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like when you talk to me? How am I?
Right.
How do you perceive me to be?
What are the things you put up with
Right.
every day? You know what a good fight is? I'm not talking like MMA or boxing. A mental health fight. You know what a good fight is? Mentally sparring with your fucking ego.
Oh my God. that fight can go on forever.
Get in the ring and spar with your ego. See who wins. Put yourself in an angry state and see if you can easily get out of it.
Yeah.
See if you can wrestle ego out of the way.
See if you can have somebody tell you, I know what you're going through is tough right now, but you have to focus on some of the positives, something.
Right.
And you're thick in it,
Right.
try to convince yourself to do that. Especially when it's looking at you 24/7.
Yeah.
And
Find
see
it- yeah.
see how easy that is.
Right. Find out how strong you really are.
It's only until you've had enough. And I found this within myself. I went through what we all know in here. I went through it. People could tell me things until they were blue in the face. But it's only until you've had enough. When you're done running your race and you're tired and all your friends and family are saying, we have the bottle of water right here. You ran a fucking fabulous race. Nothing to prove to anybody.
Right.
Just drink the water, man. It's
Right.
over. It's only until you quit your race is when you can finally let go of shit.
Yeah.
If you're still that hard bent and hard set and you're still running your race, keep fucking running your race.
Yeah.
You run it until your legs can't run no more.
Right. And really do like self checks.
Yep.
Do a self diagnostic. Here's one thing you could do right now. If you're listening to this with an open source, here's one thing you could do right now. Go on your phone. Look at all of your contacts. Don't call them, don't text them. Just look at them. When you're looking at your contacts, ask yourself this question. Who's really your friend? Who's really your family? Then I'll have you do this. Don't call anybody. Don't text anyone for 10 days and see who gives a F
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah. I found that I was doing more of the reaching out than the people that I had in my
Exactly.
contact list. And I thought to myself, well, why am I doing this?
Exactly.
And that's a good point too, because then you'll find out who really supports your life or
Oh, yeah.
helps support
And who
your
really
life.
cares about you.
And who really and don't get me wrong, run your race, but without those people supporting you, saying, Lamar, we got the water, you just keep going, we'll be here when you're done. Without those people, without support like that, you're not going to make it. Because you can't do this shit by yourself.
No. We're sociable creatures.
No one can do anything with life by themselves. I've come to know this. 46 years
right.
down the line, I know I can't do any of this shit by myself.
Right.
And if you think you can,
Yeah.
you're setting yourself up for a big old emotional burst.
Right.
It's going to break you one way or another. Life will break you one way or another.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the business of masonry mentally.
Yeah, building walls in your
Yeah.
mind. Those
You don't want to
constructs are-
constantly build walls and block people out and not get the true experience from this life.
Yeah.
Lemon Lifer had a synchronistic moment earlier today. He said, you brought up a synchronization. I was just driving and feeling overwhelmed when something came into my mind. God and the world is bigger than the emotions I'm feeling right now. No idea where it came from, but it brought such relief.
You know what that is?
And Sarah said, that's good, Lemon.
You know what that is, Lemon? You just got to upgrade.
Yeah, you did. You just upgraded yourself. Sir.
Yeah.
You got to
just-
update.
You got to update your system software.
You got a celestial update.
A celestial update. And God, source, the universe just communicated a feeling to you that, hey, you all right. Keep doing what you're doing. And keep helping people. Keep helping yourself.
Yep.
Whatever you're doing in life, you're doing it right. I promise you.
You don't get updates like that.
And I can tell because you're here with us right now.
Yeah.
That's not being big-headed or nothing.
No,
but
it's Sorfinol.
you don't just randomly show up in places for no reason.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't believe in coincidences anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not even in my
Something
vocabulary.
higher points us to a direction on where we need to be.
Whether it's our higher selves or help from our spirit guides or whatever. It seems once your moral compass is pointed in that direction, they don't let you deviate out of the degrees, but they keep you fucking going on your trajectory.
Right.
Like you have to stay within you can never unenlighten yourself.
Right. It's the reason why everyone in here is alive today.
Right.
We still have a purpose.
Yep.
And until that purpose is completed, one of us, like this conversation right now, one of us can pass away right now because that purpose
Have been fulfilled.
was fulfilled.
Yep.
Yep. Lemon Lifer said, y'all are the best.
No,
shit.
yeah,
You are us.
Yeah, you are us.
We are the
we
best.
are the best. Include yourself in that,
Yep.
my good sir.
You are a rendition
What are
of
you
me. I'm
talking
a
about?
rendition of you. There's no, and that's the thing. We've been conditioned to separate ourselves from each other
Exactly.
and our experiences.
And by his little story right there, I was instantly in the car wherever he was. I was there because the way Merrill was reading it, I placed myself in
right
his
there.
situation, and I was just like,
Yep.
yeah, I've been there. Okay, yep, I've felt that too.
Yep.
Okay, so we're all feeling the
Yeah.
same shit here. This is good. I like this.
Yep.
I like this.
And that's why we call that's why I call Sarah like an executive producer.
Yeah.
Because without her, this woman has been with us. Lemon, you may not know this. This woman has been with us from day one. She has watched every single second, minute, hour of our content and has chosen to be a part of this, what do you call, grandiose collective? And for us to just hit one person like that when we first started, and for her to be so adamant about pushing us to do certain things and do more and don't do less, and that was worth creating this, period. I can consider my job done
Yep.
with just that one person. But then people like Hello come, Lemon come, Simply come, Unity. I know I'm missing many more.
BFRO,
BFRO, and
J. Cool,
the Crazy Russian, and it makes it worth it when people find something worth it in you. I don't know if I could say that any better, guys.
No, you.
I think you covered the bases there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you laid down some good frosting for that cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want my cake and eat it. Yeah, so if anybody out there got a struggling relationship, or anybody out there got a struggling marriage, or anybody out there got a struggling mentality on anything in life, and everything is working hard against you, the chances are the problem is you.
And if you can communicate and just work through it together, the struggle could be a choice.
Right.
You could choose to struggle, or you could choose to look at it, take it head on together, and just call it an adventure.
Right.
It's all a matter of perception.
And and you don't want to eliminate the struggle. Life is boring without struggles.
Yeah. There's a few people in the chat asking about, can you rushy? I would say probably absolutely not. It's a song that's played on the piano that gets harder and harder and harder.
Can we what?
Can you play Rush E? It's a song that's played on the piano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that gets harder and harder and harder. I guess it's a famous song. Famous pianists play it, and they can't play it because the song gets harder and harder.
I'm not a pianist.
Yeah, they're not pianists, but they sure can play the crap out of synthesizers.
Yeah.
So
And that's the thing that's commonly misconstrued too, because people who are into synthesis, like sound design and patching, and we play individual keys because we designed a sound certain ways.
We're what you call cinematic artists.
Right. Ambient, cinematic, and dance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and we'll show you what they can play. So with that being said,
You want to get into some music?
Yeah.
would you
so-
like to show them?
We've been working on this song, and for those of you who are new,
That is a good segue. Whoever left that comment, you just really took the reins there and just.
So I will lower this and bring you up.
Those of you who are new and just viewing this, we've been working on a song. We recorded it and never really set it for a live performance. So a lot of things got lost, and we're trying to rekindle what was lost and do the best we can to make it into a live song when we go out on the streets and do our thing. And we'll go from there. So if things sound repetitive, there's a reason, because we're structuring songs, and that's what we do on this channel. We podcast and we structure songs for our live event. And we thought it would be cool if people can come in and watch us
Practice
and create an album.
Yep.
And we'd like to have feedback from the viewers. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Aaron, I just changed the camera view, so you're going to get an up close and personal overshot of all the synths.
I want a koala bear.
See, that was so random.
Can we have could you go out and buy a koala
No,
bear?
this is based on
Lamar?
monkeys.
No.
Do you want to do a commercial to start us
No,
off?
let's get them.
Okay.
No.
I just want to cuddle with a bear.
Lamar?
Yeah.
No. Sarah said she wants a koala bear too.
Thank you, Sarah.
You see, she's an instigator. You got to watch her.
I'm saying.
You want to make sure you're tuned up, or okay. I'm just going to kind of run through this while you tune up. Let me know if I'm starting to clip. I got to get all the volumes adjusted.
Yeah, you're clipping a little bit.
we said yesterday the bass needed to come up a hair?
Yes.
By the way, fellas, Lemon Lifer, ma'am.
Well, that's pertinent information there, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Lemon Lifer. How dare I presume such horribleness on my part? Lovely lady.
I got to figure out what went wrong with this patch because we moved everything and we had to clean stuff and she was moving knobs.
You told me it was okay, by the way. He told me it was okay, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Okay.
That sounds pretty close, huh? Okay. Do me a favor, cue up that recording.
The one that we were doing yesterday?
Yes,
Okay.
just cue it, don't play it.
Okay. Cue it, don't play it. Gotcha.
All right, I'm going to run us through the beginning so we can work on that issue right there.
sound check to see my levels.
Sounds good. Oh, just let me do it. So I like that version versus the recorded version. When you do that, more of a solo style, I like that because it's a more of a random act.
I don't know. We'll mess around something like that, and then I'll dive right into it. So you in essence, you don't have to change. I'm just going to put myself right back into the rhythm.
Okay. So when we started, are we going to do, essentially that could be an intro.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Something just come in subtle, like we don't have to just jump right into it.
Right.
Just some sort of space between it.
Yeah.
And then we'll dub me on the second verse, or we'll loop me in on the second verse, and we can just finish out with like that.
Oh, the bridge.
The bridge, and then we
Okay.
can overlay that with that little solo deal.
Okay. Can you play that so we can hear how it originally sounded?
Yes, I can. All right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. I brought down your mixer because it was giving a weird feedback.
Okay. Okay, stop it right there. Okay, so I'm really liking the way it's going now for the live version.
Right.
The live version is so much more, it carries more of an emotion.
Well,
for
and
it.
that just goes to be said, I think, with any band, right? You record something, it's by the books. Then when you go live, you got so much more room to
Right.
do your own thing.
So
Yeah, so the version that you're hearing is the copyright version.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All
that's
right.
the version that's in copyrights.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's still the same song in
Yeah.
essence.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yep.
okay. So let's work on that. Let's work on the verse. We'll do the bridge a little later, but let's make sure I understand what you mean by this intro, and then you're going to pop into it so I don't have to do anything until we go to the bridge. Okay. Okay, wait, maybe I don't bring everything in then, right? Is there some things you can do without?
So yeah, you don't have to bring everything in. If you want to just keep it as subtle as possible, I'm only going to try to get like maybe a bar of this solo in, 2 at the most, and then we can go straight into it. And again, I'm not really writing a solo, like it's always going to
Be different every time.
improvised
Right.
on my part.
And that's dope. Yeah.
Right. You'll hear some characteristics of like the notes from the bridge in there, but that's only to relate it to the song that we're playing.
Okay. Okay.
Something like that. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to stay in there long,
Okay.
right? So I'm just going to get in there and then go right into the, I guess the vocal or the harmony.
Right. And then when I hear you go into it, I'll bring in the flutes so the flutes don't sound too monotonous. So we can make it, I think
Use your mic, Lamar.
I think 2 measures will be kind of fast for the solo portion of the intro, unless you want to be fast with it. But
Let's-
two measures go by quick.
Yeah, let's
at
fill it
60
out.
beats a minute.
Let's fill it out. And then when I say I'm going to change,
Yeah.
where I feel like it's going to change,
Right.
let me know where we're at,
Okay.
count-wise.
All right. And then I'm going to bring the flutes in right after the solo.
Okay, but just make sure you
Yeah, I'll be just
quick with it.
as as soon, ooh,
Grab it. Grab it. If we're still on the air, what just took place right now, I don't even know how we're not disconnected. Everything on the, I'm going to give you an accurate description. Everything on her desk fell off. Everything. A lot of weight. And I don't know how everything. Oh, you guys, let me tell you something. You see what the universe just did? I looked at her facial expression, and it was as if somebody kicked her dog right in the ass.
It reminded me of the Christmas story. Oh, fudge.
Yeah, but only I didn't say fudge.
Okay. Are we good?
We're good.
Okay.
We're all good. It's good.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Funny now, nothing bad happened out of it.
Start that over again.
Okay. Right there. So where were we at?
Basically 3 measures.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can make it 2 measures if you want.
I don't want something so prolonged. I just want to come in and then just that and then right into it.
Okay. But I think some people would find it dope if it was kind of like you vibed a little bit and then. But I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Okay.
Wasn't it sooner? Did we come in sooner? I just noticed something, Marilyn. Okay, I'm catching on here slow, okay? I'm noticing that the TR-8S and the 707 are now on the shelf, and the synth or the Hydra is now in the upward position. Is this due to all the falling down of the 505?
You're
Everything tends to fall around here.
you're not the brightest
I
crayon
am the brightest. I'm just catching on slowly.
in the box, huh?
I'm the neon crayon in the box.
You're one of those duller colors in the box.
And FYI, we have to switch out this TR8 for the new one
For the new
tomorrow.
one? Okay.
Because it's doing its thing with my sound effects again.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. Man, that was some crazy stuff that just happened.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh my God, I just.
You still shocked from it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like, I haven't had a drink in a really long time. Anybody want to go get a shot?
Yeah. Now's the time.
My God.
Look at you, sweating and shit over there.
Oh, man, that was wild. Yeah, I need to do something about that. I just haven't had time to fix all that wiring back there. Oh, my God.
Okay, let's try to figure out how we're going to go from that to this.
You had it down yesterday.
it's a hard transition.
I think when you come out of the reggae and then you go back into that, it really messes your meter up to transition. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find the appropriate note and hold it
And give it a breather,
Until-
a one measure breather.
until you can bring everything over.
Okay, here we go. I'm going into a transition right now.
All right. Let me get one more in while you're doing this. And I'll just do this while you transfer. If you can remember that note at the root, I think that's A. You ready? Yeah, and then I should have came in on that bar.
Or take your time.
Yeah.
It's cool. ultimately going to bring your sound up.
Right.
And let me make sure nothing else is looped here.
Kanata just came in and said hello.
Hello.
I like how you both always do that in synchronicity.
Well, she's like the, you just have to have this formal greeting. Hello.
Hello. Oh, wise one.
Oh, wise one with dirty feet.
With Patagonia feet.
With Patagonia hands and feet.
Sarah over here is figuring out stuff for like the live chat. And Lemon Lifer is sending like there's like little stuff that you can send and it pops through like little hearts and stuff. They're like active emojis. And Sarah goes, "Look at us figuring stuff out."
Oh, you beautiful ladies.
That is too funny.
What portion do you want to loop?
So
Hang on, let me get it going.
it'll just be the bridge. Not two of those fills. I need that whole bridge looped.
I'm going to have to turn you up just a little bit.
That's more than a little.
It's got to be loud, so I got to make sure it's crisp in the 505. Okay, make sure. Make sure you're on the count.
Okay, so I need the whole bridge. Like, you know how we had it on the recording?
So you don't want me to end the loop too soon.
Right, I need that whole bridge.
Okay, because I'm only looping what you're doing.
Okay. You look like you're having back
I
issues.
just tweaked my back in the worst way.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, like old age and just sitting there. Ready?
Sarah says she liked that. It sounds good.
Yeah. Hang on. had you doubled up.
I know, and I heard that.
Okay, so we have to figure out what this volume is doing first, and let's adjust the volumes
Yeah.
first. Now play over that and see what you can do. You think the loop is too loud?
Yeah, I can find something for it. I think that'll work.
Okay, Daryl, can you play that track again so we can hear the bridge? And give me time to figure my old self out.
So the wife though to be down with a bunch of Tiger Balm. What I'm gonna do is get a big old fistful of it. I'm just gonna slap it on you.
I think it's from moving all this furniture and stuff and using my back like very poorly. I know better to use my legs.
He said, my back.
My back.
I need a backiotomy.
Daryl, it's my back.
He said, my back.
It's my back. It's giving up on me again, and I can't keep riding this whole meal anymore.
The prairie has sequestered all my lower lumbar support.
Sarah said that the gorilla bit you.
It bites. The gorilla bites.
And he bites you right in your ass. Oh, he sticks his teeth right in your butt cheek. And it makes you do things you don't want to do.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Let me know if you want me to go back.
Stop it. I think we're right on.
Miss Lemon Lifer is taken off, but she says it sounds really good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good day. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good evening.
Good evening. I think we're really close.
Yeah. The bass is a little different.
It is. It sounds more
Yeah.
muffled, kind of.
Not muffled.
Or you mean like the tonalities
Yeah,
or different notes?
yeah.
Play it.
Uh-huh.
Play it.
Play it again.
It's the, I think she's, well, are you talking about the bridge? It was.
Yeah. What was just playing? I think you were playing a different.
Play it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, go back to the bridge, Matt.
Yeah, it was a little short. pause it real quick. Okay, I think on this recording we go a little too long. I
Yeah.
think we did
But
6 measures instead of 4.
Right, but we had Peter doing narration on. That's why it went
Okay,
long.
but we're no longer entertaining
we're not
that,
doing that
right?
no more. No.
Okay, so when we do this live, we're going to go 4, 6, 4. Yeah.
End.
End. Well, your solo says the end.
Right.
We end on that upbeat.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Play it again.
No. Just start from where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See how it goes. Yeah, you already.
Okay, pause it. I think the bridge was short on that one. It didn't really get to, it barely passed 3.
No,
It didn't
but
even get all the way to 4.
Really?
Yep.
Well, we'll make it get to 4, but
We have to, I have to completely be out of that bridge in the middle of 5. And when it starts at 6, that pump is done. And I'm taking the sound effects and bringing it down, changing the percussion over at 6. For it to be right and for me to start back at the very top, like you said.
what sounded different from that bridge from this one? Mads.
I think it had a little bit more of a upbeat on your bass.
What do you mean?
Like it was how can I explain it? Like it was quicker. It sounded quicker to me than what you're doing now.
Play it real quick. Let me just.
You want to hear the recording?
No. Play the tempo here, and the tempo is the same, right, from the recording to this. Stop that loop.
but it sounds different.
Play it again. Play just that bridge again.
It went too far.
It sounds the same to me, man. I can't hear
Yeah, it sounds the same to
There's
me.
like a note or two
I'm
difference
hitting
there.
the same ones, baby girl.
Why does this keep going to the wrong one?
And leave my bass up, so I'm gonna play with it.
Hang on. Why did it jump? Why did it skip? What the heck? What the heck, man? What the heck? It's so funny. So T was like, look, man, I don't do the cutesy little hearts and junk, but I just did it for you guys with those little active emoji thingies. So he sent a heart. And Sarah said, that's awesome. And I put, that's what's up. And he goes, working on my ego, LOL. He told me not to do it, but I did it for my peeps.
There you go.
Your ego don't like pretty things.
Yeah, let your emotions out.
Yeah. No, you don't. We don't like pretty things. We don't like things that symbolize love and prettiness.
Right?
We're bigger and better than that, Trayvon.
Yeah, we got to protect ourselves. We're a man.
We're a man. We don't like hearts. And Trayvon's like, look,
I'm going to send it.
I got to push this thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, getting in the ring and sparring with your ego.
Word.
We know.
Yes, we did.
It comes after this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, and I lift the volume up.
All right.
Okay. That was funny. I love when you do that effect where it just like it covers the. Yeah, I love that.
Oh, I'll tell you after.
Yeah. There was a slight different note there.
No, because I messed up and played the wrong
Oh, okay.
note. Well, I was on for note for that recording.
Okay, but there was a different note.
No, only because I messed up and didn't hit the note where I was supposed
Oh,
to. That was
okay.
just a.
Yeah, to me, it's on.
It's
here.
on.
Okay.
I hit
I
a
think
note
you
for
need to
note.
stop dabbling in
You're smoking too much product. And I actually
stop
missed
that.
missed the
Oh.
slide where I went.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I stopped mine.
Okay.
Oh.
I agree with you. When I sweep down on the house effects filter to make the percussion sound muffled, which you like,
Yeah.
I heard something else when you played it again. I also took my time coming up with the sweep and didn't fully like hurry up and sweep it up to get back to the original percussion sound. I delayed it, which in turn kind of threw off the count. So the count was accurate, but I ignored that first count because I wanted to take my time sweeping the filter.
And you see how fast we went into it, right?
Right.
Like I came right in on your second bar.
Right. So when we perform this song live, it literally has to go 4/6, 4/6 to allow me time.
And then after the 4/6/4/6, you cue the 5/05, and then I start
The solo.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Then there was something like. tempo to keep that.
I'll just stay in the pump.
I think if you listen to the recording toward the end, when I died out, I think I kept the pace. I did not leave the rhythm because you brought the pump up. You upfaded. Remember? Watch. She'll play the ending. I think as long as I stay on rhythm and you kill it, whenever you come back in, I should still be there.
Oh, I got something in my eyeball.
Not your eyeball.
Something in my eyeball.
We don't need nothing in our eyeball.
Oh, man.
Maybe like the last.
Is this the middle of the song? Wait.
Oh.
That might have been the middle. That might have been.
Yeah, here we go. Right here.
Towards the end, yeah. Did you find that? Right there, that? You found it?
See, I stayed on point. I never lost the rhythm, right? Because it's not there supporting me.
You know why?
It's,
I cut it out.
I know, but I'm still there.
No,
Watch,
no.
listen.
You know why you still? Okay.
Oh, okay. So on the stem, you cut it out.
I cut it out.
You faded it out, and then you brought the fade back up.
Yes.
On the same. I see what you did.
This is why.
On recordings are different from live.
Yes.
However, in theory, if I'm still on the meter, if my meter is correct and I'm still on,
You would have to mentally know,
I would have to mentally play those drums
Yes.
in my mind.
and then I could cue it back in. But God help us if you're not there. I could fade it in so you could kind of hear me coming in
and adjust.
and then you can adjust.
Yeah.
You don't see the Buddha because you
Don't think the Buddha. We gotta trust my meter.
Yeah.
A bass player meter is pretty
Let's not
good.
trust his meter because
You have to trust my meter.
At that
He's-
point, if we're
he's-
live, that meter's going to have to fall all on
Yeah,
trust.
yep.
Jesus.
No pun intended.
I don't know one bass player that has a bad meter.
We're screwed,
I don't know one bass player that has a bad meter.
Mr. Oh, I just noticed the big ass synthesizer.
To
Yeah,
me,
but
to me, it's a subtle change. It's not a big change at all.
But in his
it is not that
in his
noticeable.
defense, he sits more over there, and when he starts to really look and focus,
The big ass.
And if I'm looking at it
He
right now,
notices it.
and if I'm looking right now, bub, it don't look like it changed much.
right? Because it's
I'm
not
just
it's
seeing
not really a huge.
because all that was
Yeah,
covered.
It's just flip.
Yeah, it's just flip.
Yeah.
But it looks good though. At least
Yeah.
your shit.
I like when Meryl bust your balls, though.
I know,
I
it's
really
fun.
like it.
I don't listen. I just tune that shit out. I know what my mind goes to.
I know you listen.
You got no choice but to listen. But it goes right to my shit tank, and I just secrete it.
All right, I really want to work on this other one before I forget it. So let me pull this up.
He said before I
Do I know this one?
forget it.
Is it something that we played before? Recently?
Hey, did you notice the light?
No, I'm not answering none of your fucking questions
The
right
light-
now.
the
No,
light changed
no, I don't know
color?
shit change, Marilyn. Because if I say something that I don't notice, I'm an idiot.
You don't see the Buddha because you don't think the Buddha.
Shit. Now, what light are we talking about?
The one right in front of you.
No, nigga, it don't work. It don't work that way.
Lamar.
I slipped.
See?
This is why we this is
See? This
Listen
is
to
why
me.
we
I normally don't say the
Wait,
N word,
this is
but I'm
why-
gonna highlight it because Marilyn got me in my emotions.
I love how I can easily get you in your emotions.
Marilyn's doing this shit to me, you guys. I can't
No, that
help
one
it.
up there.
Oh, I can't help it. This camera need red light so I can look appropriately into the lens.
I know. We need to figure out how to do that.
It's like
how
a
you
TV
said,
network in here with that camera, this camera, that camera.
We do need to do that. How you said
I don't know if they make that, but now what light are we talking about?
that corner light.
The GBH light.
Did you notice how it's a different color?
So how do we do that?
No. Did you notice how it's a different color?
Yeah, I can see it's different.
Yeah.
Has it always been? Oh.
No, we just
You
changed,
just changed
it
it
today. Yeah.
I thought it was a new color that I'm missing. See, I'm looking too far into shit now.
No, it is a different color. We changed it today, and it kind of meshes well with
No,
everything.
but I'm thinking like you guys like did an update and you like added another color to the light. Or
Oh,
something.
no. We just changed the color.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Sarah's laughing her ass off right
Sarah,
now.
you don't have to. See, here's the thing, Sarah. Okay, here's the thing. When you're human, you tend to make a little mistakes, is all. And they're not mistakes; they're just happy accidents. As Bob Ross would say.
He did a Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I could just see Sarah's ass at home right now. She is dying.
Don't hold it against me, baby Sarah.
Oh, Sarah said, see, they don't need me to instigate.
Say what?
Come on, Sarah, stop. You can't do this. Look,
Okay.
I'm trying to keep us
Wait.
going forward, and y'all staying in the past.
This is called when you condition somebody so much because all your goddamn instigating, I'm now set on autopilot.
Here, right here.
Well, right there, I'm to expect this shit from myself now.
Just ease up on the profanity. I'm trying to get us monetized.
Yeah, you just demonetized this.
Well, this one. Well, no, I know a lot of channels that go way more crazier than me.
Oh, and
And
so,
they ain't getting paid.
yeah, exactly.
As far as you know.
We do, though, I agree, need to figure out that light.
Yeah,
Like,
so I don't know what I'm looking at.
yeah. I'm sure there's a way we can figure it out. Oh, he's beatboxing over there.
Look at this guy.
I like that. That's right. Hey, here on S.O.R.
Why are you
live.
looking at me like that?
I'm trying to go in with you.
Why are you making such deep eye contact with me? I feel like you're looking at my soul.
Sarah said, I like the shenanigans.
See, look, I give up.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm putting this
That's
shit up,
it.
Sarah. I'm
I
going
don't even know what we're doing here anymore.
You know, okay.
Oh.
Look, listen to me,
Yes,
guys.
I'm listening.
This is a precursor
Yes.
to the 24-hour.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
and
God.
T said it's a good thing that this fell because he said fast forward to the 100th episode, that shit's gonna happen like 4 times.
Tell me about it.
And I told T, I'm like, T, you ain't lied yet.
Yeah.
Hey.
And when you start lying, I will let
I'll
you.
let you know.
So look. Me and T was talking this morning.
Oh, T just said, I came here for the shenanigans. I listened to the music during the breaks.
So me and T was talking this morning, and I said,
Oh,
look,
man.
it's a high possibility Mads will be on to a different show to work on.
Man.
And it could be before we do the 24-hour, which means Lamar and I are left in here to ourselves, and there's no one there to operate the control room. So
No,
I
but
said-
Trayvon will be
hold
here.
Hold on. So I said, you or Angela might have to get a quick tutorial, preferably Angela. Right? So, and T says, well look, if a monkey could push buttons, I know I could do it. And we started to laugh, but in my mind, I had to tell this dude, I said, you know, when monkeys speak, it's always in the form of a question.
Yeah.
It's always, huh?
Yeah.
So when he's over there pushing buttons. I imagine him pushing the button and going,
Yeah, it's not going to.
"Is this right?"
Yeah.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna
It's
be
not
good.
gonna
It's
work
not
out.
gonna go
It's
well
not gonna go well.
because that's when the monkey business pops out.
Yes.
So hopefully you're not on another show by then. And
Hopefully
and-
not. If I am, I'll ask for the day off.
Yeah,
It's Thursday, so payday's Thursday. I should be done with.
Yeah.
payroll.
Yeah.
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 It's
I
not
should be
like
good.
it's not like your one day is going to stop the movie industry.
Yeah. On some shows it does.
Yeah, I didn't get paid today. I'm not acting for damn.
Yeah, we've. Yeah.
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 It can.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
We're on this one now, guys.
Go, hey, middle
Yeah,
camera.
yeah. We really need to figure
I'm
that out.
telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
I'm telling
important.
you.
But here's the thing too. Well, I don't know. We don't know about Sarah's mom. So let her worry about that first.
Yeah.
But
I
if she
did-
comes, she can operate the control
She
room
can't.
and
She
let
would
everybody
be
else
a
be
breeze.
free.
I
Yeah.
did have to make her a moderator today in the chat.
Oh,
good.
really? Okay.
Yeah, so she's officially a moderator. there was two people in the chat, and and she literally took over because we were in our monologue earlier, and so I was trying to focus on you guys and focus on this, and I couldn't focus on them, and she kind of took over, and I was like, okay, quick, make her moderator, because if she needed to block anybody, then she could.
Right.
She had the ability to block.
Right.
And and I couldn't focus on that situation because it was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh my God, I need to hurry up and make her a moderator.
I don't need you distracted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
that
just
works well.
Yeah. So and then I sent her a quick text, and I was like, FYI, I just made you a moderator if you didn't notice.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah. So she's
Do
officially a
not
moderator.
listen to me, Marilyn. Do not give Trayvon these privileges.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Do not.
Well,
No.
one, it would be senseless because Trayvon had already been moved here, and his
And
black
then he would be right here.
his black ass would be sitting on the couch regardless.
Yeah.
Minding his business.
Minding his business.
Minding his business, yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't give it to Unity because he's not so readily available, and his
Right.
time frame is so different
Right.
than ours.
He's on a six.
He has the
6
beautiful
hour
Hawaii
difference.
time.
yeah, and he can't listen as much because of the kids,
Right.
so he always has to duck in and out. So,
Yeah. Sarah is the most consistent, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless Poe took over.
No, Gabriel will probably be
Yeah,
the one
Gabriel will
to
be the
take
one to-
over. Yeah. He'll be
I
like,
don't-
Ma, move. I
Yeah.
got this.
Or Sarah would have to make the call, like who gets the helm if she can't do it.
Oh, it would be Gabriel, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, T said, say, man, I'm already the assistant moderator.
Yeah.
Okay, we all should have expected that.
Yeah, for real. That's loud.
Sarah said, are there any hats you don't wear? Nah, Sarah, he wears them all.
He wear all
We don't
the
even
hats.
have these hats. We don't even have in company hats. Like we don't even have these positions. But
No,
yet
no, no. He made 'em.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fills these positions relatively quick.
Oh, what?
We have a surprise coming up that's coming in the mail. It's like arts and craft on our behalf, so we have
Yeah.
to do a lot of prep work and make said items.
Yes, but they're going to be
But
so
we'll be able to
nice.
do
I don't know about
customized
this.
items.
No, you
You
don't.
don't. And
I just had it download in my brain last
yeah,
night.
her higher self downloaded some information to her.
Oh. I
And
wish
it's-
my
and
higher
it's
self
dope.
would
So
talk
we'll
to
show
me.
you guys as soon as we
when I finish on.
you'll be able to see it because you'll see the art show. But
Yeah. They're going to be so nice.
it's
I'm
literally going to
so
be arts and crafts,
excited.
and I think we should send some of them out.
Yeah, we'll
you
probably
know?
send some
We'll
out.
send some out.
We'll
This is
send
like-
some to Angie,
This is like Whomper Room.
Yeah.
T,
Right.
Sarah. They'll get free stuff. All of our Patreon members will get a free
Right.
something,
Right.
and then they'll go up on Etsy for anybody that wants to buy them.
Right. They're really cool.
Yeah.
It's side.
And we're really going to do bigger ones, like
Yes.
big artwork.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be so. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me
so
too.
excited.
Me too. We just got to keep evolving and keep doing things and
Yeah.
keep involving the S.O.R family in it.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be dope.
Okay, I'm going to go into this real quick.
Yeah, I didn't remember this.
What's the name of it?
That's the thing. We don't have a name for it.
God, why don't I? Whoosh. I'm so rusty on this one. It's not jungle, is it?
This isn't Jungle, is it?
No.
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 Did you record it in Ableton?
Let me just run through this. No, this is new.
Huh.
So let me run through this nice and slow to kind of refreshen everybody's memory.
Okay.
What's it played in?
Do we have it in the notebook?
It might be a D or a.
Sarah said,
G. Hang on.
I'm
Hang on. I'll tell
excited
you.
and I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
I'm so excited. Oh, God.
Damn it.
Oh, you're good. There you go. Good. You stopped.
There you go.
Yeah, good job, guys. Ooh, Canada is gonna love it too.
Ooh, Canada.
Babe, when she sees it,
What is it?
you'll see. We'll tell you. We'll show you when we're done.
Is Canada's little ass still on?
She hasn't said anything in a little bit, so I don't know.
She normally just says hello and then she's like
She probably fell asleep already.
disappears. Yeah. I so desperately want to whistle a tune, but we know we can't do that.
Go ahead. I'll just lower your mic.
Yeah. No,
He's like, it's not the same.
it's not. And it sounds like it might be a G, bub.
It was disco, right?
right? I'm playing over your F with an A minor.
That's relative. Yeah.
It sounds very nice with it.
Yes. You're still in the relative key, so
It sounds very nice.
I remember that ARP now. Remember this ARP?
Yes. I remember a lot of stuff.
You know where that pencil or pen went?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Unit E says, hello.
Hello.
on that note, good night. Got to go. See you later. Peace. Yeah. It was a physical exercise.
All right, everybody. I mean, that was a hell of a finale to the day. It was well worth it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go to sleep tonight.
Of course not. I mean, that was a beautiful thing, Bromar. Bromar, our bar choir by far. Your name is Lamar, and your bass has bars.
Hey,
Not you,
not me.
the bass.
Here's one thing I will say about the Spectre bass. As much as I love it, okay, I really love this bass. My only cons to this particular bass, okay, this damn thing is so head heavy.
Oh.
No matter how much I shift up here to keep me upright, it naturally, over time, the weight
Does that?
it does this.
Yeah.
I wish they had a strap that would go into the head and anchor itself here.
Oh.
Then I guess you're making one, huh?
I guess I'm just going to have to patent something.
There you go.
But yeah, if you're ever looking at a Spectre bass, they're head heavy.
Yes. But
But the tone is,
Rich.
yeah, you cannot.
Man.
These pickups are amazing.
and watch you modulating those strings like the way you do.
The little
and
bends
and
and yeah.
the modulations.
He said the modulations.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Like this thing we have, you and I are. It's
It's a beautiful thing, man.
it's a beautiful thing.
It really ties the room together.
It really ties the room together.
The
Lamar.
room.
It really does.
Not the plethora of rugs that we have.
No.
It's the music that ties the room together.
La
Right.
música.
Right.
La música.
La música.
It really
Espinaca.
it really supports the
Not the
the
espinaca.
background of it. Yes.
Yeah. It's all bundled and married through the espinaca.
No, not the espinaca.
The espinach.
No, not the spinach.
Well, what do you say, esposa?
Sí. Esposo?
Esposo.
Sí.
Thank you guys for showing up, tuning in, encouraging us, entertaining our shit.
Man, that was just so nice. That was like a grand finale of the night, bro.
I'm glad you really switched that up.
Are you really like understanding?
I'm taking it in,
Okay.
my boy.
Okay.
I'm glad you switched the tune up to something like this.
I was forgetting about this tune, and I hate to forget about things because then I don't know where I am. And
Me too.
I took personal notes right now as you were doing that and wrote some stuff down. So some stuff that was pretty critical. And
I just have to tell myself this is disco.
yeah.
Disco and burn.
Hey,
¿Qué
okay,
pasó?
okay.
See, I
You see
changed
the-
it.
Okay.
See how easy it is?
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Too bad music isn't free to say.
We get in trouble
Hate to burst your bubble.
and say, oh no.
And say, oh, no.
See?
See?
See? It's such a Costa Rican thing.
Yeah, thanks to everybody who joins the lives. Thank you if you join after the
Hold
live.
on, wait. Which
a lot
camera
of
am I
people you
looking at?
join after the
That
live.
one. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Unity hopped in late. He had some stuff on this song. I'll tell you guys afterwards since we're logging off. We're logging off, babe?
Yeah.
We're done? Okay.
Yeah, this song is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you like it, Mads?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah swears up and down
Uh-huh.
that she's heard the little variation that you were doing on that chingadera.
Yeah.
What's that bottom chingadera?
The wave state.
The wave state before on an old what was she saying? NYPD Blue. She's thinking something like like she's heard it before, but for the life of her, like she can't like pinpoint it or a variation of it.
Yeah.
So she's trying to figure it out. You simply can see a Western.
Ooh, he sees a Western on a disco type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's getting it from this. He's getting it from the. just getting that Western feel from it.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, he says it reminds me of an old Western. I can't remember the name.
yeah.
I get
They're showing up the town and
Yeah.
it's just getting ready to go. I love it.
when I hear it, I think of Double Trouble, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, you hear some blues qualities to
Yeah.
it for sure because of the pentatonic, that scale I'm rocking on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is dope. It just sits well with me.
So don't change up the chair at all.
Huh?
So you don't ever have to change up your chair if that sits well with you.
Right. And it's rare when certain things don't sit like how they sitting now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything is nice and simple. And
Yeah, I see like, you know what I see? A battle, but you'll never guess what type of battle I see.
Disco battle?
A dance battle.
Yeah, I
dance
was
battle.
close.
But not only any dance battle, I see a variations of different type of dance
Dances.
battle. And the first image that came to mind when you guys started playing, I saw, the polka dancers. I saw polka dancers immediately dancing.
Oh yeah.
See? I get this Hindu
That's
quality
like the
from it.
kind of like the Russian-esque, the Polish type.
Polka dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immediately
I do get some some kind of
Like
Farsi out of it.
I get
like
some Hinduish, something
Egyptian type,
Yeah.
you know?
And then I see them dancing, and then like they stop, and then like they like, you know how when you dance battle, like you're
you
like
pass it off.
yeah, you pass it off, and then I see them passing it off to like a completely
Yeah.
different
like
culture.
world. Like you can go in
Yes.
Africa and get like Zulu dancing and
Yep. I just see like a whole a dance battle.
Hawaii with hulu dancers and
Yep.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That might be interesting for a video.
That's exactly what I was thinking, envisioning.
Right.
I was like, ooh, this can be fun.
That's T here's a
Western.
or sees a Western.
That's very interesting.
That is.
But that's also
You know what?
line dancing.
That is. But Clint Eastwood, like some old Clint Eastwood movies like Josie Wells, could you imagine the opening scene of Josie Wells with that? That would be dope.
Yeah.
Some new retro made Western or something.
Right.
What do they call that when it's in today's time, but they make it into this Univision? Is it called Univision? They'd like put this certain effect over movies that make it look old, but it's not.
Oh, I
I
don't
want to
know.
say.
yeah.
I want to say it's called Univision.
I don't know the filter. Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right,
But I'm glad I brought that one back. I was forgetting it. And
we'll play it tomorrow.
we'll play it tomorrow. Open it up tomorrow and go to something else again.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Keep it
All
going.
right. Well, thanks everybody. We'll see you mañana.
Hasta luego.
Peace out.